Hello everybody, I am back and I'm here at my spawn, no stuff, with my kitties for a reason. I have chosen to... Sorry, just moving the mic. I've chosen to stop playing on this world. Now, I'll get back to my vacation in a moment, but I'm gonna stop playing on this world because I'm not happy with it. None of this is pretty. I mean, that's stupid. That's okay, but still, I'm failing at that. I want a fresh start, and I know I can get my stuff back. I mean, that just doesn't fit into this. I'm not happy with this world. I'm not gonna delete it. Gonna keep it safe, but I am gonna make a new world. And since 1.3 is out, as you see up there, I'm making a 1.3 world. 1.3 came out 3 days ago from the point this video comes out. And I want a more technical world. I want to play on this world more, but I'm not gonna. I was hoping I was gonna play on this world for a long time, but it just ain't gonna happen. I'm not happy with it. I'm not doing things as I want to do them. So I'm gonna say goodbye to this world. That's just my... What's that world? And I will make a new one. Okay. Let's play. Survival. Cheats off, bonus just off. Should I take large biomes? I said I want large biomes because they're awesome. And yeah, large biomes it is. Done. Let's play. Create new world. So let's take a look at our new jungle world. I don't want to live in a jungle anymore. I'm not gonna make a new world. I'm gonna get a fresh start and take the first world I get, but I won't live in a jungle anymore. And it just sucked at it. I sucked at living in the trees. I mean, seriously, none of that was pretty. I just need to get better at building, honestly. But let's take a look. There's some pigs. Should get some wood. Oh, have some already. I got none of the advantages from old updates and bugs as I had before, like those special bricks, non-obtainable. I have those. I don't have those anymore. I don't have half slabs anymore. I mean, old half slabs that couldn't burn. Those stone half slabs. Do not have those anymore. Oh. Wow. That's new. Nice. Oh, pick. Is it every time they drop free? Cocoa bean. I want that. Okay, no. But that's new. Normally they just drop 1 or 2. But now they apparently drop up to 3. So Cows are no longer better than pigs. They just get leather as well, which you now now also need for books. Something I learned in the snapshot. Want to make a book, couldn't. Darn. Well, luckily there exists a Minecraft wiki. Don't know if you realized. Okay, get the chicken. I'm no chicken, you're the chicken. Big, 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 big cocoa bean. Whee! But my vacation, as you know, I went on a trip on a summer camp first. Then I went on my vacation, which was awesome, I might tell. I'm pretty sure I said this. I went to the US of the A, and we went first to Atlanta in Georgia on the East Coast. When I was free and there I lived there. I said that before too. Bad memory. Yeah, you can't hear me, but I'm knocking on my head. And then we went and visited our old neighbors, which once before visited us here in Denmark. That's a couple of years ago. More than a couple, actually. Then when we were done in Atlanta and Georgia, I might say, not Georgia, Marietta. They now live in Marietta because their old house burnt down, so we visited them in Marietta. So we were in wow. We were in Marietta and Atlanta. In Atlanta, we visited the Coca-Cola Museum and the CNN headquarters. If you don't know, CNN is a American television show, news show on TV. The biggest news show, I'm pretty sure. The biggest news show in the world, if I'm not wrong. And wow, was it huge. I'm telling you, that was awesome to visit them. Or to take a look at the stuff they had there. They had like microphones. Let me say it like this. One studio was more expensive to make than buying the entire building. And that building was huge. Now that's expensive. Okay, and then we didn't really do anything from there in Atlanta. Nope, we didn't. And we went, yeah, as I said, then we went away from Atlanta and Marietta and went to, what the hell is it called? Oh yeah, Orlando in Florida. Now, and you might not know that that is the location of Disney World and those awesome amusement parks. And of course we went there. We went in all. If you don't know, Disney World isn't just one park. It's 4 parks. Disney World is one huge area with 3 parks within it. And those parks, how should I say this? They, first of all, were amazing, and the names of them were Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and oh, what was the last? Crap, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios. There we go. And of course, those were just awesome as well. I could not wish for any more than visit that area. I mean, seriously, it was a once in a lifetime no, it wasn't. It's not called once in a lifetime. It was a amazing experience. We used entire days in in those places. We had a lot of fun. And yeah, there's not much else to say. After Disney World, we went to Sea World, which is a not water park, animal park, if you can say it like that. Where they have dolphins, they have killer whales, and all that. Those nice sea animals, sea turtles, and not many rides in like that, but they did have some. And then of course a lot of shows with the animals, with dolphins, killer whales. And you could feed a dolphin, but we were too late for it. Last feeding time was over when we came to that place, so too bad. But we did still get to pet them actually. There was a edge to the water where they would swim over to, and you could touch them. And oh yeah, that's it. I was trying to remember what it was that could be placed sideways. I remember reading in the changelog of 1.3 that something could be placed sideways, and it's logs. I remember now. Let's see, one more thing. And XP for taking ores, mining ores, and cooking now. If you didn't know that either, max level is 30. I talked about that. I'm still very, very disappointed of Mojang for making that, but I think it's just getting used to it. Oh crap, sun's going down. I think I need to sleep over the night there. But yeah, SeaWorld. They had a ride where you were sitting on the... It wasn't a normal roller coaster. It was where you weren't upside down, but if this was the track, you were hanging under it. And then you got lifted up like this. So we're looking down and then just went whoosh. It was awesome. And then they had the longest ride in the freaking world, with the most loops in a ride in the freaking world. I'm telling you, there were so many loops. Oh my god. And that was pretty much it. Then they just had shows and a water ride, but I did not get to try that because when we wanted to do that last, and while we were in line, it broke, and it didn't seem to get up before we would have went home anyway. So I'm gonna do this. Crap. I want down there. Oh, I know. Down here. I shouldn't really dig straight down, should I now? This is gonna kill me, ain't it? No. Got my placement right. Good. Okay, but after SeaWorld, we went to... Wow. Universal. They got two parks there, Universal. They got Universal Studio and Island of Adventure, which I might tell Universal, you might recognize the name. You might not, but Universal is a movie company. Or, yeah, movie company, I could call it maybe. Call it maybe. Wow, didn't even say that on purpose. But it's what I would call a movie company. If you ever see any movies, you might at the start there's like the publishers or something like that, and they're if you ever see a big globe coming up, and then there should stand Universal in front of it, and that's Universal. New gravel texture. But we were in their theme parks. They had some awesome rides as well, mostly in at Island of Adventure, which is the new one, the new the new park of Universal. But yeah, that was the most awesome. We did both of those in one day because we got a special pass. We rented a special pass, which allowed us to um, either get a time or get in a special line, which was quicker, and a special line only for people with a special pass. Like, if the wait time was 30 minutes or over, you would get a time to come back and get straight in through the special line. Or if the time was less than 30 minutes, you got straight into the special line. So that was awesome. We could do both of those in one day. Didn't complain. They had a lot of movies about movies as well, where you just sat down and the cart just moved around and all sorts of stuff. And then you had a big screen in front of you, of course, so it seemed like a bit like 4D movies, but with a screen, and where the interactions of the movie itself happened. Like they had this Spider-Man ride, where Spider-Man would occasionally jump onto the cart. It was 3D, so it looked like he actually was on the cart, and the cart would make like a bump down on the front. So it really was like he was there. It was awesome. Then they had all those special effects because they are movie publishers and makers. Like when it was fire, you got it suddenly got warm, and explosions everywhere and all sorts of stuff. Wait, oh, I have my crafting table here. Herpy derp. But that was really awesome. Then, of course, everything was themed around Universal's thing in movies and stuff. Unfortunately, no Back to the Future, which kind of disappointed me, but it was awesome anyway. And they had a Harry Potter section, of course, right? And that section was amazing. These parks are built up in sections. Might say. I maybe should say. Well, I should probably say like Animal Kingdom was split up into what's it called, continents, and Universal was split up into cities and stuff. So that, yeah. But then the Harry Potter section. I'm not sure of this. I'm quickly gonna look this up. Um, the Diagonal Street. Diagonal Alley. That's it. No, Diagon Alley. That's what it's called in English. I only know the Danish name. But Diagonal Alley. That was that area. They had all the vendors. They had Ron's brother's shop. They had a candy shop. They had butterbeer, which is what they drink in the movies, if you didn't realize. Didn't get to try it because there was a lot of line in the butterbeer stands. So, and when we wanted to try it, it was too late. They were closing down, unfortunately. But they had all those shops. It was awesome. I actually got a wand from all the vendors. You could buy wands from there. I got a. There was a lot of choices. On one side, they had wands from characters, and on the other, just wands they made. And I was just looking for a cool one. I didn't really want to take one from the characters because it just seemed like I choose the one because of them, because of the character. But I didn't. But the most awesome one I could find, that, and the one I thought fitted most, and the one that was the most awesome to hold. I don't know. I prefer some ones I prefer to hold over others. But the one I got was the one from Professor Dumbledore. Yeah. And he's got an awesome wand. A really old looking wand, which was kind of what I was after. So I got that, and that was awesome. In the Disney shop, I actually also got a mug. Unless you're not a fan of either Donald Duck or Star Wars, this mug ain't for you. But if you're a fan of either, this is gonna be awesome for you. It was Donald Duck as Darth Maul as a mug. That's awesome. I just found that awesome. Totally awesome. Ouch. So I got that as well. Awesomeness it was. I can't tell you that for sure. Just gonna do this quickly. Make a quick farm. There we go. Okay. Need to get up there. But yeah, that was kind of what we did. What I did in the US of the Awesome A. And it was a nice trip, but we didn't have much time at our house. Because we came home late, and when we came home we were just tired as hell. I mean, every time we went back, I just went and threw myself to the couch, and then just couldn't bear to walk up the stairs and up to my bed. So, yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get any days on the beach because we didn't really care too much about it. We just had some relaxed days. The last couple of days we had some spare over days, so we took those at the pool. Where the hell is that iron? But yeah, we took some relaxing days the last days because we had been to kinda everything. There it is. So that was nice, and then we took the flight home back home. Home back. So that was a quick, not quick. This took the entire episode. That was a telling of my vacation to the US of the awesome A. And I'm starting a new world. That's the message of this episode. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I sure did. Starting off new. I love starting off new on a world. So this has been awesome for me so far, and I think it's gonna be awesome as well. Until I find a place of base, I will continue recording. I will actually make this just a long episode and continue recording until I find a place to stay, my final base. I am thinking of a cave, but I won't do that. Everybody will just say, "Oh, you copied it." Another etho, to be specific, which I just don't want, and I didn't, and I want to be original myself as well. Can't get my way up to there, but crap, I'm out of stuff to talk about, so that means I'm screwed. That was kind of what carried me through this episode. You got a lot of talking. At least normally my episodes are very quiet because I don't know how to commentate. I suck at it. When I commentate, I don't actually. I'm sure you've noticed that in my videos, it's just say what I'm gonna do, then do it in either time lapse or cuts. Because I'm not funny, I just can't commentate videos because that ain't entertaining for me. Or for you. For me it's entertaining because I'm playing the game, of course, but you're watching me play a game. The only thing making that entertaining is either the knowledge that I'm giving or the entertainment from me, my commentating. And that's something every new YouTuber probably knows and definitely should know. Becoming day, I need to pack up my stuff. That can smelt later. Gonna take this and get up and continue. Now, how am I gonna get up? That's a good. Ooh, iron. I found my way up. Staircase here, where the iron is. No, wait. Pillar. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, so more iron. I can do without it. Okay, let me think. How am I gonna get this episode to be at least a bit entertaining for you guys? I need to talk because I won't cut this. I won't time-lapse this. Last time, what I did, right? What I did in the last world, which most of you probably know. I did, crap, something I just shouldn't. I just made a new world, got a base, found a place of operations or whatever you want to call it, and then just cut. And you didn't know what happened. I took my first damage without you seeing it. I just mined them. I mean, you guys didn't get to see anything. Oh, I got an idea for my base. Well, I kind of know what my should I go with. This is annoying. because I'm thinking a lot. I have this idea about a really everything made technical base, which I'll probably do, like a factory kind of thing, but that's not really what I feel like having in this world. I just feel like having a base where everything still is made technical, but not in a big building. Just kind of like Ethos world, where it's very technical everything, but it's still kind of around the place. And like Doc M's on the Minecraft server. But yeah. If you don't know who Etho is, it's Ethos Lab. Just search Ethos Lab on YouTube, you'll find him. And he's one of the most watched YouTubers, so, and Minecraft YouTubers. Hello, Ocelots. But yeah, so that's what I will do. I will find a place where I am happy with everything there. Die, thank you. Uh-oh. I'm running out of commentation. And you can tell when I start making sounds with my mouth, I don't know what to say, and I want to entertain you guys. Or at least have you listen to something. So I start making sounds with my mouth while I think about what I should talk about. There's a little proof of my bad commentating skills. I honestly just need to get some practice somehow. Maybe stand in front of the mirror talking to myself. That's not real necessary because I always talk to myself. I mean, I do. I'm that guy that where you're standing in a place, suddenly hear a guy talking, look behind you, and then there's nobody around him. He's just there talking very silently. You can't hear what he's saying, but you can hear that he's saying something. I'm that guy. Meanwhile, I'm that guy that nobody likes. I'm in school. I'm that guy that it's just not in with the others in the class. I use most of my free time alone on my room, which ain't good, but that's what I'm doing, and I am enjoying it. I might say I'm not doing what some of you might think I'm doing. I'm playing video games. Not the other thing. The other thing is bad. Every teacher says it's natural, and you're allowed to do it, but I won't do it. So, I won't say the thing. And I've been thinking about my channel. And I am thinking that I want to try and avoid cursing on my videos. Yet, I won't stop it completely. Because it's natural for me to curse. I do it a lot. Not a lot, but I do it when I get just a bit frustrated. Get a bit down quick. Ah, come on. Okay. Oh yeah, I was talking about my channel not cursing. But yeah, I want to try avoid cursing. But again, I won't stop it completely. Alright. Oh, running out of things to talk about again. Not good. People, run! Run! Oh, by the way, I'm surprised about something. You know, I replied to DocCam's Dear Doc with the video response of the week about with Let's Plays, and he made one Dear Doc after that, but I don't think there was any winner of the video response of the week, if I'm not wrong. Not sure, but pretty sure. And besides that, I don't know. I don't think he made any other Dear Doc since that, unless he made one while I was gone on vacation. He did. Okay, I need to watch that and see if there's a video response, because he didn't make one 2 weeks after, and from that point I was just thinking, oh dear dog, lol. um, you should have done this a lot quicker, because every one of those videos are like 20 minutes. Some of them are a couple minutes. Mine's 40 minutes, and he needs to watch all of them. I'm thinking he might either just start the video and just watch a bit, or I'm thinking, yeah, what am I thinking? I'm thinking he watched all of it one day, then watch the rest another day, and then upload the video. But I'm running out of to commentate here, and I will continue this episode another time, or not episode. I'll continue my adventure to find a place to live another time. So, sayonara. What should I call you? Sayonara, my friends. Sayonara. I don't know what sayonara means, by the way, if it means anything.